African valor, strong and true. Every single thing they do.
Christmas. It's a time for joy, family, and festivities. But for one man, this sacred holiday became the stage for an act of extraordinary heroism. This is the story of Sirizani Butau, a truck driver who risked everything to save lives and became a Christmas legend. December 24th, 2021. It was a quiet evening near Mutara, Zimbabwe. Sirizani Butau, a man of simple means but great heart, was on the road. Growing up in a small Zimbabwean village, Sirizani learned the value of hard work and community from his parents. Christmas in his family was humble but full of love. Roasted chicken, homemade bread, and stories by the fire. As a truck driver, Sirizani had spent many holidays away from home. But this year, he was determined to be with his wife and children for their cherished traditions. His truck was decorated with small Christmas ornaments, lovingly placed by his kids. As he drove into the evening, the golden sky stretched ahead, filling him with a rare peace. Home was just hours away, or so he thought. Then it happened. Ahead on the road, a bus collided with a fuel tanker. A horrific explosion tearing through the night. Flames erupted, sending black smoke spiraling into the sky. The sound of screeching metal and the roar of fire shattered the peaceful Christmas Eve. Inside the bus, chaos reigned. Passengers screamed for help, trapped as flames consumed the vehicle. Cars stopped, people stood frozen, horrified, but no one dared approach the inferno, except Sirizani. Without hesitation, he leaped out of his truck and sprinted toward the flames. The heat was unimaginable, scorching his face and arms even at a distance. The smoke stung his eyes, choking his lungs. But he didn't stop. He couldn't. The first thing he did, he fought to open a jammed door. His bare hands gripped the blistering metal, burning his skin. But he didn't care. He pulled, and the door gave way. One by one, he began pulling passengers from the wreckage. The first was a little girl. Her name was Toriro. Tears streaked her soot-covered face as she clutched a singed doll. Next, an elderly man, trembling as Sirizani helped him to safety. Then a young mother, Chippo, and her infant son, Tendai. Each trip back into the flames was harder than the last. His burns were severe. His body screamed for him to stop. But the cries for help from inside the bus pushed him forward. 8 lives. That's how many Sirizani saved that night. 8 people who would have been lost without him. Despite suffering severe burns, Sirizani went back into the flames multiple times, rescuing the people. Each time, his determination outshone his pain. By the time emergency responders arrived, Sirizani was barely standing. His arms and face were severely burned. Medics rushed him to the hospital, but the damage was done. The man who had saved so many lives now faced weeks of painful recovery. And yet, his story didn't end there. News of Sirizani's heroism spread like wildfire. From Zimbabwe to the world, people hailed him as a hero. Local communities and international supporters alike rallied to help cover his medical expenses. Social media overflowed with gratitude. Passengers like Toriro and Chippo shared heartfelt messages calling him their Christmas miracle. Toriro's family posted a tearful video, saying they'd never forget the man who saved their daughter. When asked why he risked his life, Sirizani simply said, "Life is precious. Christmas is about giving, and I gave what I could." Heroes walk among us, often unnoticed, until moments of crisis reveal their extraordinary nature. Sirizani Butau, the man who turned a night of tragedy into a beacon of hope, embodies the spirit of Christmas, a time for giving, selflessness, and love. This Christmas, Sirizani's story reminds us all, true heroism is selfless. It's about courage, compassion, and love. Sirizani Butau, the man who turned a night of tragedy into a beacon of hope, embodies the spirit of Christmas. So this holiday season, let's honor his legacy, share his story, celebrate the everyday heroes among us. Because in moments of crisis, they remind us of what truly matters: kindness, bravery, and the unbreakable strength of the human spirit.